Welcome to another edition of the Fantasy Insider Weekend Picks. This week we have two editions of this video, and in this one we're going to focus on the contests at Draftstars. Let's start in the AFL, where there's a full slate and really only the Greater Western Sydney are standout favourites. West Coast, Adelaide, Western Bulldogs, Richmond, Geelong are all worth keeping an eye on, but they're all favoured in that kind of 30 to 40 point range. Our team of the week here contains a few risks and is looking perhaps more towards tournament play, with Markov from Richmond epitomising that and making the team here off the back of just one appearance. McKernan still seems a solid value play at ruck from Essendon, and the team is really Great Western Sydney free, as despite their favouritism they just haven't scored well in fantasy terms in recent weeks. Indeed, much of this team should be lightly owned, with Barlow from Freo, two Gold Coast players in Hallahan and Harborough, Couch from Adelaide, Selwood from Geelong and Castagna also from Richmond, making up a team that includes several players whose team go into the week as the underdogs. Moving over to the NRL then, and we still have buys there as well as coming off Origin, so you're going to want to check that the players in these lineups are still going to be playing, so check the late mail before you enter those teams. Melbourne are the week's big favourites up against Newcastle, while Penrith are favoured by about 10 over the Eels. The other games are all within a try or so. The Melbourne players are well priced at Draftstars this week, which means we can only really afford a couple of them. And Cameron Smith and Vunivalu got the nod here. Sierra Matatua also features from that game, while in the forwards we're going to mix things up with one from the Souths, Eels, Sharks and Titans. And that basically we think this is more of a lineup for cash games. Nathan Cleary remains value at half, while we like Jamie Lyon is Draftstars price in centres. And we're going to pair him there with Conrad Hurrell, who at 5,000 I think has a big upside for the Titans. And that's it for us today. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel or the Fantasy Insider website for our other videos. And until next week, we'll see you on the leaderboards.